Hello, 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 and welcome to the Southern Belle NOLA channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and this is the Bargains by Belle auction. Today I'm joined by my co host, which you may recognize from last night in her fabulous giveaways. I see you. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you, thank you. Hi, everybody. I missed y'all overnight.
I did
That
too.
was
What a
that was so
fabulous
fun.
night of giveaways. If anybody missed that show, ICU gave away handmade Afghans, sterling silver, bags of jewelry. We also had some channel cash that was given away to my channel and other channels. We had some beautiful towels, and spoiler alert, I'm going to have some towels today too. So it was a great celebration of 3 years. And I am so excited to be moving onward and upward now. We're back on our regular schedule with our Sunday snack sale, but y'all don't put away your dancing celebratory shoes yet because what is it is Valentine. And for Valentine's, we are going to be having more giveaways. I was so blessed that I had sponsored giveaways last night. Valentine's, I am giving away all through the night. And I'm going to make it a Bell's bonus by night. So that will make it special for Valentine's as well. And don't forget, Mardi Gras is coming up soon on the 17th, and we're going to have a very special broadcast on Mardi Gras Day at 3 p.m. We'll have our third annual Mardi Gras Marketplace. So we will have
Yay.
beads and the balloons, carnival memorabilia, everything purple, green, and gold, lots of masks. So can't wait to show you and share my culture with y'all for the Mardi Gras Marketplace. So mark all of your calendars for those fabulous events. And let's not forget tomorrow at 7 p.m. Jane and I will have a great and long, hopefully, Bargains by Belle auction to catch up on some sales. We had so many giveaways, we didn't actually sell much last night. So I'm going to try to make up for it today and tomorrow so I can pay some bills. But let's go ahead and go to the top of the chat, and we're going to say some individual hellos and spread some love and kindness. Okay, first in, I see my King Ballerino with the top tier membership. All hail King Craig.
Hello, Craig.
Running
Thank
my
you for
chat
being
Oh, I'm sorry. Go
with
ahead.
us. I was
Yes,
thanking Craig for being with us last night. That was so
yes,
fun. And to watch what they used their funds for. That was amazing.
yes. For those of you who don't know, at the top of the broadcast, Craig, our King Bellarino, sponsored one of the giveaways, and it was for Channel Cash. And sometimes you
Yeah.
always wonder, well, I wonder what people do with what they win, or I wonder if they would have wanted something else. By giving Channel Cash, he got to see what people really wanted. And it turned out what people really wanted was storage and organization and warm cozies. And I love that he ended up winning one of the giveaways too. Talk about God rewarding those who bless others.
Yes.
Next, running the chat and making the list, checking it twice, is Melissa McIntosh.
My sweet Melissa. I love you, love you. Thank you for everything you did last night.
Yes. And if y'all need to request something, Melissa can help you. Even if it's something I don't have, she's more than glad to take orders. I can usually get refills of most things. I don't necessarily keep them on hand just because to have 100 of every product with expiring dates is toilsome, but most of the time I can always just drive back around to my Winn Dixie and get what y'all need off the shelf. Okay, next we've got Doreen from Wisconsin. Welcome, welcome.
Hey,
Thank you for
Doreen.
being here.
Woo-hoo.
Next, our favorite teenager, sweet Shelby. Hello, hello, Shelby.
Love you, Shelby.
Next, I see CQ. Hello, hello, CQ, and thank you for your donation of hand crocheted towel holders last night.
Awesome gift. Awesome gift.
Next, we have Praise Him with the Dance, Miss Nancy Smith. Hi, Nancy. Thank you so much for
Nancy.
being here.
We love you, Nancy.
Okay, scrolling. Oh, look, Doreen loves the intro. We'll have to let Miss Haley, God's Girl Creations, know she is a digital artist. If you've ever been here on Monday, a lot of times she co hosts at the beginning, and her mom, Jane, Holy Spirit Firefall, hosts at the end. So they are a great mother daughter team. Next, we have Janice. Hello, hello, Janice.
Janice. Hi, sweetie.
Janice is one of our big winners last night. In fact, I think she won twice. Yay!
Yes, she did.
Next, I see Chew. Hello, hello, Chew. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Chew. Thank you for coming.
Next, I see Crafting with Passions Lynette. Hello, hello, Lynette. So glad you were here.
Hi, Lynette.
Hopefully, we'll see her bestie Tina as we keep scrolling down. Let's see who else is here. Lisa M. Adventure. Hello, hello, Lisa and Evie and Mike, if you're watching.
Hello, Lisa. Love you.
Okay, let's see who else we have. Oh, I guess this is what people are still talking about. If, for any of those of y'all who might have missed last night, I did a face reveal, even though I feel like y'all have seen me on other shows. But thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. Although I try to make it not about me and about the product, which is why I usually focus it towards the products.
You're welcome,
Oh,
Lisa.
and Kathy's asking, oh, so sweet. Kathy is checking on Lisa's. For those of y'all who don't know, Lisa works in the food industry, and while cutting some romaines to make those fancy custom made salads that you can just run in and pick up, that's got all the fancy layout and all the stuff added to them. Lisa is that person behind the scenes that makes them for her fancy upscale grocery store. And she cut a huge chunk of her finger. And had to be rushed to the emergency room and get, I believe it was 9 stitches in a big U
Ouch.
shaped, but it is still attached. And I think she still has use of it. Let us know if you had nerve or you still have use of it. If you update us on your condition. But we are so glad that you are still here. And y'all let us know what's going on. I always love to read what y'all had for lunch. That's one of my favorite things because it's not just an auction. We talk food, we talk recipes, we share our lives in that great Southern way. So y'all don't have to worry about being shy to conversate here. and we'll just keep telling, we'll just keep shopping and selling, and we'll catch up on the conversation in between. And Lisa, I was going to
Yay.
say that man you got last night, you are always saying, what should I make a video about? What should I make a video about? Here's my request. I want to see a bathroom makeover. Now, on Lisa's
Yeah.
previous videos, we've heard her lament that we only have one bathroom. We only have one bathroom, which y'all may not know is Lisa and her husband are homeowners, which that is a fantastic investment. Bravo to that. A lot of people aren't able to save and own their own homes, especially while they're young. So bravo
Exactly.
there. But remodeled the house before you moved. Let's see a bathroom makeover. You can give me a little shout out that you got that. And maybe whatever else you need. But I think viewers would love to see that because the bathroom is a small room that almost everybody can afford to read. And who knows? Maybe they'll come to me for some of the other mats that I have, or shower curtains that I have, or organizational caddies. So you make us a bathroom redo video, Lisa. Mr. Terry, all the way from the Netherlands. Hello, hello. We have been missing you.
Hi, Terry
Mr. Terry, have
Bear.
you met I See You?
Yeah.
And
Terry Bear
Crafty Jen.
actually
Hello,
bought.
hello. Oh, he
Yeah.
did. Yay.
Yeah. He bought
Okay.
last year. It was last year. And I don't remember where I was, but I think I was on your channel. And he bought a couple of pieces of jewelry.
Well, I
Yeah.
actually found him from Johnny's channel. I substituted in, and I found he and Nana from Johnny's channel. So he only found me a few months ago. So,
Well,
but I
I
am
knew
so
him
glad
from,
that y'all are. Go ahead.
yeah, I knew him. I knew him from somewhere because I always thought
Okay.
it
Well.
was a she.
Oh,
And,
oops.
and
No,
he
he's
corrected me
co-hosted
one day.
before. Oh no, he's
Mm,
co-hosted before. So he is this fabulous debonair British man. And he's got the greatest accent ever. We were all just eating up the accent with a spoon. We
I
loved
know. And
to listen to
you know what my
and then how
favorite
he broke that
thing,
chatty. What?
my my favorite thing to hear a British guy say is, "How are you doing, love?" I love how they
Oh.
say love. I just I love it. It melts my
Well,
heart.
now y'all know.
So feel
Oh,
free to call me love.
okay. Well, anybody that wants to get in the good see you, she just told you how to make her happy.
I think that's just exquisite how the British talk. How are you doing, love?
Well, he was fantastic. He thought he ran out of conversation, but I loved having him. And it just shows me that my co host a particular day had to leave early. And so I said, anybody want to join me? And a few people
Hmm.
joined me that day. And he was one of the people nice enough to click the link. So it was like getting of the chat day while still selling stuff. Aw, and Lisa's calling you love with
You
some little
love. I
hearts.
see that.
Aw, nice. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. I don't know that we said hi to Jen. Hi, Jen, crafty Jen. And
I
apparently
am
it's
doing okay,
cold
love.
because she's up in the Northeast.
Terry says she's doing okay, love.
Aw, and he just said it. You doing okay, love? Oh, sweet. Aw, now y'all have your special little thing. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and I'm going to say, laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll, roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll and on and on. And the way we get started with this auction is with a $1 round we call Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Oh, I do need to tell you, if for some reason you haven't ever bid on anything before and you think you might want to bid for the first time, send a registration email to me. Let me know your YouTube name, your real name, and your shipping address. That way I know where to send your invoices and where to send the items you win. After you've done that, you can bid in the chat. The way you bid in my chat is in numbers. That way I have a legal representation that you knew how much you were going to be billed on your invoice. Invoices are made with PayPal. Although you have a choice of paying with Zelle or PayPal, the shipping is with Pirate Ship. I do want to let you know that you do have to pay for absolutely everything you bid on. I do not cancel invoices at all, ever, for any reason. All items are as is and where is. The only time you can retract is during the auction. And if you pay later than 12:01 setting, I do have to add a $5 late fee. Super small, but it's to compensate me for having to walk around your package all Saturday, Sunday, and sometimes it's even Monday if there is a postal holiday. So, y'all keep in mind, we're going to have a few postal holidays with Martin Luther King Jr. coming up, President's Day coming up. So, y'all give a little grace with the extra holidays. But most of y'all are great in the payment department. So, the way we begin is with a $1 round. We also have this $1 round at the top of every hour. And we've got choices. You can see we've got all holidays here. Nothing is expired though. I'm going to walk you through the choices. So on this Reese's, the date is March of 2026. So you still have a few months on this, peeps. This is a one and done. The date on this one is 7 of 2027 of the Knoppers. This is Melissa's favorite, and some of y'all also like these. This is a milk hazelnut wafer with 5 layers of wafer bar, and it has milk and hazelnut creamy filling in between the 5 layers. So when you open it, it literally looks like this. You can see the layers. You can see the alternate fillings between the layers. Then the Peeps. These have a date of the end of this month. The pink ones have a date of June. Plenty of time before June. And last but not least, the blue ones are April. So plenty of time. I see we already have Kathy in at $1. We're looking for $1.25. Oh, scallops. I love seared scallops. Yum, yum, yum. When I go to hibachi, that is my order. I know a lot of people go for the chicken or the steak, but I usually choose scallops.
Yum.
I love to see them flip and turn and twist the food. You know, they say don't play with your food, but at hibachi, you go there
They
for
play with it.
they do, and it's like dinner and a show.
Yep.
And since it's made in front of you, you know it's not dropped on the floor. Na na
I
na
know.
na 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 na. Hey hey hey, Nana's here. Oh, she's working today, but she's going to stay logged in to give me some extra views. Yay, that's so sweet. I
Have a
appreciate
great
that.
day at work.
Yes. I'm sure Mr. Terry will be glad to see you here too.
Ta-da.
Okay, we are sold to CQ. Okay, let's see what she wants And how many?
Ooh, she wants
Okay.
yellow, blue, green.
Okay. This is my only green. My only green. So that one's just a one. And she wanted two of the others. Is that right?
Correct. Mhm. Yellow
Okay.
and blue.
All right. Here's blue. And we grab two yellows. Okay. Here's two yellows. All right. I think Lisa was in for second choice. Is that correct?
I believe so. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Melissa, did you get that the green was only one, sweetheart? You absolutely have bought before. Um, Blue on my channel is not for previous buyers. The audience is all, I think, previous buyers. Every now and then we'll get somebody new. Blue is for the people who are moderators, meaning that they are running the chat, or they make the list, or they watch for the trolls. So it's for people who have, a responsibility. So
Or the
if you're not
co-host.
blue, that means you just get to sit back and have fun.
Right. Or they
So,
co-host.
well, you're blue. You're blue.
Am I still blue?
You are still blue.
Mm, what a sweetheart.
You're welcome. I've got peeps in pink, blue, and yellow. So just order as many peeps as you want to.
Oh, how many peeps and Reese's do you
All
have?
right, let's count the Reese's while she is deciding on peeps. My Reese's are in a separate little bin. Let's see. Not as many Reese's, that's for sure. Let me check. All right, one, two, three, four. Four plus the one on display. So I have a total of five Reese's. No, I'm sorry, six. There's one more. Six Reese's.
And the peeps?
It's more than y'all want to wait for me to count.
Okay. So just throw a number out there, Miss Lisa.
Yeah, throw a number out there.
All the Reese's.
Okay. Let me get a set for her. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. And this one's six, Melissa. Okay. And on the peaks,
She said, times four, you pick the colors. And she's done. I love them, Nana. Nana says, how many peeps does it take to make her belly happy? My answer is all of them.
okay, I'm giving Lisa the
Four
blue.
blue peeps.
Okay, anybody else?
Open to the chat. Grab those peeps.
They're going to last till Easter. KJ! I don't know if you know this, ICU, but Any Old Toy is the official YouTube name of KJ. You know
You're
KJ, right? From
kidding.
back in the day.
KJ, I love you. I miss you, girl.
Oh, KJ is a gentleman.
Oh,
That's what you think of
that's
somebody else.
right. I did it again. I did it again.
And he's a
Sorry.
grandpa because he
Yes,
loves his
I
kids so
remember
much, and
now.
he's a toy
Yes,
collector. That's
I
why his
misspoke.
uh, oh, and look, he's been keeping up with me because he realized that I've been doing this for 3 years. He was one of my first viewers and first encouragers.
And that's where I first met him, was on
Hmm.
your channel.
In fact,
Hmm.
I think he has an honorary wrench still because one day he got accidentally blocked and he messaged me like, I was trying to buy, but I seem to be blocked. Is something going on? Did I do something? I tried to be my best self. And I'm like, oh no, let me check. And surely enough, he was blocked. I couldn't get him back in. So I gave him a wrench just to make
Uh,
sure he could buy. So I
Good.
couldn't figure out why he wasn't coming through. So he got an honorary wrench just so that we could see him.
I've
How many
missed
numbers
him.
are available? Let's see.
And I love you, Crafty Jen.
I'm going to say I have about a dozen here. I'm not going to take the time to count out every single one. I'm going to say about a dozen. But I've got a regular supplier in my town, so I can basically always get the number of knoppers you want to. Aw, KJ says my chat is so nice.
So nice.
So now we've got two dapper dudes. We've got Mr. Terry in the Netherlands, who is our British beau, and we've got Mr. KJ. KJ, are you snowed
And
in up there, honey? I'm not going to give
and
away
we
his
got
location, but he's up north.
she wants 6. And we got
Oh,
Mr. Craig.
oh, and Mr. Craig.
Mr.
I
Craig.
forgot. Yes, yes, yes. Can't forget Mr. Craig. I love that I'm getting more and more guy viewers. Yay! Okay, 6 knoppers for Jen. All right. Anybody else? Jen, you're going to see why these are Melissa's favorite. She might tell you I told you so, but it'll be in the nicest way. Like, I was trying to help you find the best things. All right. Last call on these then. All right. Last call, last call. Let me clear these away. And y'all remember, we will have more dollar rounds at the top of every hour. And you can always message me or message Melissa to buy more of these. So you never have to go without. Even if you can't make it to an auction, you know I have them. You know I want to sell them. You just have to let me know that you want to buy them. So, because we can always add them to your box anytime you want to. All right,
Lisa would like gummies, please.
gummies. Okay, move some stuff around because I was thinking I was going to show dishcloths and baking pans first and towels. But let me move those around and get down to the
KJ wants
cake.
to know how many of the peepers do you have? She has tons of them,
I have
KJ.
about half a case left. So I'm going to say, and this is just an estimate, 50 ish. Could be more or less, assorted colors. Obviously, unless I'm like counting them out, which I'm not going to make everybody wait on. I don't know the exact number. If you want to throw out the number you're looking for, um, I can email you after, or if you want to make me some kind of deal, we can always do that. Okay, let me show you what I have for gummies. These are going to be $3 for choice. All right, first I have dots. These holiday dots are in festive flavors. The red tops are cherry with green apple underneath. The green dots are lime with strawberry underneath. All right, that's your first option. Next, I have Swedish fish. Next, I have pineapple rings. Look how beautiful they look. They've got a little bit of sugar on the outside. If you like watermelon, these are called Choose Me. They are sweet and tangy watermelon gummies. We'll put those down here. Let's see. Next, I've got Haribo Gold Bears. For those of you who are Barbie fans, or those of you who like the ones made with fruit juice. These are made with fruit juice, orange, pineapple, strawberry, apple, cherry, and lemon.
Lisa is at 3.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
KJ will get with you after the show.
Okay, wonderful. My email's in the corner of the screen, but I should still be in your contacts list. Melissa, make me a little note to count the peeps after so I have an actual count.
How many dots and hair bows do you have?
Ooh, Lisa with the hard questions. Go ahead and count this down. Let me sprint across the room. I wasn't anticipating filling that many. I will grab my case and count. It's not a whole lot, but let me do. Oh.
Yes, they are crafty. She said dots and Swedish fish are awesome. And yes. Oh, Lisa said thank you, Bill, and she loves you.
Okay, I'm back with my sack. I just need to get seated. What y'all don't realize is to sell for hours, you basically build a fort of items around you. Sometimes you just have one for show. Sometimes you have a whole case if it's little stuff. So, okay. Did we sell this?
We did. Hmm. To
Okay.
Lisa. Hmm.
All right. Of the Haribo, I have four, just four. Of the dots, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and the one on display, which is 13. And these holiday ones, I can't get more. When they sell out, that's it. Oh,
All the Haribo.
okay. And Swedish fish.
Crochet Queen wants 2 Swedish fish.
Okay, wait a
I'm
second.
waiting on I'm waiting on the dots. Lisa
Okay,
wants three
let me
dots.
make one little announcement. Okay, 3 dots. For anybody who is new in chat, the way you order is you tell the item you want times the quantity you want, and then when you are done picking, you put the word done in the chat. And it's only when you see the word done that we will then go to the next. Okay, so I'm sorry, who was our next bidder and what can I get for them?
Did you get Lisa's three dots?
I did. So I got
Okay, and
her
she's
all the
done.
Haribo and her dots. Okay. And
Okay,
who
and
was after
she's
Lisa?
done. And
Okay.
then crochet clean wants two Swedish fish, and I think she's done. I haven't seen. Yeah,
Okay. Here's two Swedish fish.
done. Yes, CQ was done. All right.
Okay.
Anybody else? Because uh, uh, I'm fixing to pick mine.
Okay.
Okay. I want two dots,
Okay.
two pineapples, and two Barbies.
All right. All right. There we go. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Who's next?
Anybody else? Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. There's Lisa Anderson.
Hey, Lisa. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a great Sunday. And with every person that stops by, it makes our Sunday even better.
Don't forget those thumbs up.
Okay, last call on these then.
Last call, last call.
All right.
If you change your mind or you're watching the replay, please email Miss Bell or Melissa and they will help you.
You can also put it in the comments after the live has uploaded or Discord message me as well. Okay, if you read my community post, you know I was able to get some larger bags of the Wiley Wallaby. But before I show you the larger bags, I want to show you the regular ones just in case anybody wanted these. Now, if you want the small bags are still $3. Now, one of the things you may have noticed is I used to buy one of every bag, but that was carrying a lot of merchandise. So now I show you one bag and I list the other flavors that I can get. So this bag is only $3. This is green apple, but I can also get the following flavors. I can get strawberry. I can get the original black licorice. I can get cinnamon. I can get blueberry pomegranate, and I can get watermelon. So, all by the Wiley Wallaby brand. The date on this particular one is June. And I want to let y'all know that this is an Australian licorice. It is fat free. There is no high fructose corn syrup, and it is plant based. So, if
And
anybody's
Lisa's
interested in
having,
these, go ahead.
I'll be back because Lisa's having ribs for supper.
Oh, okay. Can you bring me back some too? I love a great rib, especially if it's like
Absolutely.
all off the bone.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yum.
we're coming over, Lisa. So you just set us a place in that pretty kitchen of yours.
Yep.
What's gonna go with the ribs? You thinking potatoes? You thinking mac and cheese? Well, she's a mom, so it's probably something green. Green beans, broccoli.
I would say macaroni and cheese and green beans.
Gift alert, gift alert, gift alert.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't realize that Melissa made an order, but fantastic.
Um,
So kind. Thank you, KJ. I love it when y'all spoil my mods. I always say, you tip your barista when you're at the coffee shop, you tip your waitress when you're at the restaurant, you tip the valet. So I love when y'all give a little tip or gift to my mod. That makes me so happy, especially since Melissa couldn't possibly win any of the giveaways last night because she had to upload the questions and answers, so she didn't get to play.
I know.
Oh, Lisa says it is going to be fall off the bone. Well, with her culinary background, I know everything she makes is delicious. Mac and cheese, yum, 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 and
I was
green
right.
beans. Okay, you were
Woo-hoo.
right. They're probably
I
even the French
won.
green bean. The French green bean actually tastes right. Oh, yes, you did win. You did win, but I think whoever's eating Lisa's food is winning.
Exactly. Well, we're all eating them in our minds.
Oh, and Jenny is having split pea soup with ham chunks plus some picky food sides. Picky food sides.
Awesome.
Okay.
Y'all want to hear what I had?
Yes, ma'am.
I had ham, au gratin potatoes,
Oh, yeah.
black eyed peas, green beans, and cornbread, all made by my
What?
husband.
Aw, I need that kind of husband. Anybody got one to
Uh,
spare?
no, I could probably find you one. I know
I
lots
wish
of
you would.
firemen.
I wish you would.
Yeah.
I would love a hunky fireman. Just make sure
Yeah,
he loves the Lord and is clean shaven. That's all I need. Just loves the Lord and
absolutely.
clean shaven. Okay. So $3
A lot of
for this bag or any of the flavors available. Oh, we missed Janet. Welcome in, Janet. We should have known with having an entire
Janet.
round of dummies showing
I
licorice
never.
that we would see Janet because Janet loves that kind of thing. If you want any of the dummies from the first round, just let us know. You can pull your little red line back if you need to see them. Janet's a man that likes dummies. Okay, well, if you're waiting for the big bag, okay, this bag, let me show you the ounces
Oh,
on it. What?
Lisa is making you something.
Oh, okay, making
Hmm.
a box. I can't wait. You'll have to let me know if it's like a private thing or if it's something I can show on screen. All right, these bags were 4 ounces. What if you need a bigger ounce? I have these huge bag that are 10 ounces. So these are more than twice as much. These are going to be $5, not twice the price, but more than twice the ounces. And look at this. It is Berry Blast, and you can see you get 3 different flavors here of the Berry Blast, or maybe it's 4. Might be 4 flavors. Look at this. So $5 for this big, big, big size. Also, in the big size, I have the Albanese. This one is
Oh,
9 ounces. These are gluten free, sugar free, and low sodium. And look, they're shaped like butterflies.
that's my favorite.
Oh, are they?
And we have Lisa at 5.
Okay. Bid it up, 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 bid it up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up. And while you're bidding it up, all 19 of y'all watching, go ahead and click the thumbs up. That's a free and easy way you can support my channel. Also, go ahead and click the share button and share me out on your YouTube community page, on your Facebook, Instagram, all your Discords, including mine, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, which is now called X. Yes, I still have more knoppers. Tell me how many you want, and I am glad to get those for you.
Doreen would like taffy and peanut butter cookies, and I believe the peanut butter cookies are gone.
Well, they're not exactly gone. I don't have them
They're
here. Um,
here.
but
Okay.
if I'm thinking I sold you the chocolate filled with peanut butter in the 2 packs, I can get those. We'll just take an order for them. Or if you want the vanilla filled with peanut butter, where they're just all one big package, I can get those as well. If you want me to add that to your order, or if you want me to retail arbitrage it and show it in front of the camera next week, I can get it. I just don't happen to have them today. Next time, if you email me before the show, I will make sure and get it. Just let me know which kind of peanut butter ones you want, and whether you want me to get it and add it to your bill and send it to you, or whether you want me to get it and show it on air next time.
Janet wants to please.
Okay, 2 knoppers for Jetta.
And
There
can
we
we
go.
sell? Are we sold, Melissa?
And Melissa had split pea soup.
No, it ain't being counted down yet. Okay.
Okay. Remember, these are the big bags, and they're both name brands. All right. Lisa says apparently she's high bid at 5. I'm so surprised nobody wanted to bid up these great brands. I have no idea what that emoji is. Is that a head under a cloud? I don't know what that means.
I think it is. I think it's like her mind's blown that nobody's bidding it up,
Oh,
maybe.
okay. I love that you can explain the emojis to me, because I don't really speak emoji, but you're so modern and hip and savvy that I love that you can help give me the translation.
Only because I have a 25-year-old daughter.
Well, that
Everything
works.
she texts me is in emoji.
Oh, really? So your whole
Yeah.
day is like trying to decipher?
Yes.
It's like you could decipher the hieroglyphics, or you could decipher the millennials and zoomers.
Right?
Okay.
See, I was right. Mind blown.
All right. Well, at least you didn't have to fight anybody for these. The question is, how many do you want, and which one are ones? Now, very
She's
rarely do
so
I ever tell you
excited.
what to get, but as much as Lisa loves gummies, and as limited as these are, you really should get some of these. Okay, she is thinking the same I'm thinking. I hate to tell her what to do, but we're friends behind the scenes. All right. So here are 2 of the Albanese, and you know Evie's gonna love having a butterfly. So that's gonna make her the hit of school lunches. I tell you. Okay. Let me see. What did I do with? There's so much food sitting around here. Got a case somewhere. Well, not a case. Part of a case. Probably stack something on it, not thinking I'd get it as soon. Aha.
Doreen has an order, please. A request order.
Okay. Well, right after gummies, we can do the taffy.
And we have Jetted would like 1 Albanese, please.
Okay.
And Crafty Jen would like 1 Albanese.
Okay, so here's one for Jetta. Here's one for Jen.
Lisa is done.
Okay. And
You
Melissa
can
just
throw.
confirmed that you have Doreen's order for the cookies. And if anybody else wants the chocolate cookies filled with peanut butter that come in the 2 packs, I've showed them before. Y'all feel free to order those as well. Because I'm not showing them, that means you get them at the starting bid, which is always $3. But I will show the taffy next. Okay, anybody
Well,
else?
I want two Albanese, please.
Okay, here's two. And the last one is the one on the display. This is my last one. When that one sells, that's it. Anybody for the
Oh.
very last one? Y'all gonna leave me with just one? Make me have to re-show it next week?
Come on, y'all. Grab that last.
Okay, well, last call then. Maybe somebody on replay will want it. All right, next, taffy, $3 starting bid for choice. Let me show y'all
I
what.
think Lisa's going to take that last one.
Oh, she's smart. Okay, here you go.
Good job, Lisa. Good job.
I'll keep looking for Albanese since y'all like it and see if I can find some more. I know the butterflies were limited edition, so it won't be butterflies, but maybe I can find something else. All right, next, here's our taffy line up. This is soft and chewy. This first one will be maple. Okay, next we have vanilla peanut butter, cotton candy, and our newest flavor for spring, strawberry banana.
Get it? I recognize that, Gigi. Are you on whatnot too?
What?
The Gigi, everybody on whatnot says Gigi when people buy or win a bid, and
Oh,
it
really?
means good get, that it was a
Oh,
good get. And
see,
so everybody types GG. So
I see you not only speaks emojis, she speaks acronyms and abbreviations and all the stuff. I have no idea what is going. She is a mover and shaker on multiple platforms in auctions. And if you're not already following ICU, then go ahead and make sure you click on her link. You never know when she might be starting up an auction. So we're looking for $3 starting bid for choice.
um, Lisa's in at 3.
Okay, looking for 325. Oh, wait, Doreen was in at 3, I think.
Doreen's picking 3 vanilla, 3 strawberry, and 3 cotton
Well,
candy. But I
it's
think
a
we're
bidding
bidding.
situation. All right, so let me confirm who actually bid first, if it was Doreen that bid first or Lisa that bid first. I'll let Melissa
Um,
refresh and she will check the order real quick. We do bid in my channel in numbers so that I have a legal representation that you knew how much you're going to be charged on your invoice. Now, if you ever order via email, via a comment section of an uploaded video or Discord, you can always get things from the started bid. But at auction, you chance it that it's going to get bid up. So the best way to save yourself some money and not have people bid against you is just to order behind the scenes, right, ICU?
Yeah. And I'm going to let Melissa take care of that one because I'm not sure.
Okay. It looks like that, okay, Doreen's at
Okay.
325. I see Lisa's three
Okay.
first. Doreen is at 325. I think we all
Okay.
see that Doreen made a list, but I don't think she put in a technical bid. I think she
Okay.
was putting in quants. So I appreciate you being
Okay.
honest about that, Doreen. That just warms our heart when people are honest, right?
Exactly. Thank you,
But we know a
Doreen.
lot of auctions have buy it nows or have a situation where you just claim things. That's why I always let people know at the beginning that we have a number bidding system here rather than claim words. All right.
No, no, no.
Well,
No, no, Doreen. You're at 325, honey. You don't have to outbid yourself.
okay, let's go ahead and count it down. Lisa, are you still in the bidding or are you going out or going in for second choice? I'm going to let y'all know my limitations of quantities. I only have in the cotton candy. I only have two in maple. I only have four in vanilla. I have about 10 in the new strawberry banana. And that's it. Oh,
Sweet
good night,
dreams,
Mr. Terry.
Terry.
So, super limited
Lisa's
quantities.
house.
Y'all have just shopped me out. I will try to get some more if I can, but um, it's hard to get these in.
Lisa's out, and we're counting down.
Okay. And then when we've announced the winner, we'll get the list of flavors and quantities, and that person gets to keep picking until they put in done. Okay, sold to Doreen. All right, let's see what she wants. Or we might can scroll up and get it. I
Scroll.
think she had it
Yeah,
early.
yeah, she did. Three, three, and three. Uh,
Okay, which flavors was she picking?
three
The
vanilla. Three vanilla.
okay. Here's
Three,
vanilla. Let me put these in a little stack so
three,
they stay.
three strawberry.
Okay, three strawberry. Got it.
And three cotton candy.
All right. So this was two more. All right. Now the cotton candy. All right.
Yes, you
There
can
we
get
go.
more. Yes, yes, you can. You can get as many as you want until she runs out,
Or until you
I
put in
think.
done. Yes.
So if
Okay.
you're done, say done. If you want more, say what
All
else
right.
you
Let me
want.
dox myself. I'm going to dox myself. I've got two of the maple. I've got just one left of the vanilla. And I'm not going to load up the whole board with strawberry, but I've got about 10 of the strawberry. So this
There you
is
go.
all I've got left. If you want any more of these, it's still your turn to pick until you put the word done in the chat. So you got time. Time is on. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Anything else, Doreen? Do you want to order any of the other taffies or are you done? If you're done, put done in the chat and we'll let somebody else pick and then go on to other items. She's done. Johnny! Hello, hello.
Joni!
Glad to see you.
I love you, Joni. My sweet friend
Love in
Johnny.
abundance. Okay, Lisa is going to take the strawberry banana. Okay, spring is coming to Lisa in the form of the taffy. All right, anybody else?
Woo, woo. Yes, KJ. Dorena's gonna be eating happy.
And I love that each bite is individually wrapped. That way, if you're looking for portion control or you're like, how many did I eat? You can even count the wrappers if you want or need to.
I'm just
And
helping her out, Miss Joni. Thank you. It's good to see you,
and
sweetie.
also with them being, you can throw these in a little coin and put them in your purse, take them with you as a little snack in your purse or your lunchbox. Lisa says, I bought those for me because Mr. Adventure ate all of the other ones and I that I've bought and of the other flavors. Oh, sorry, Lisa. I guess you got a hungry husband. What can I say? Okay, last call on. We've got two maples left. We've got one vanilla peanut butter, and I have a bunch of the strawberry banana, which is the new spring flavor.
Oh, I love watching you too, Joni. You're so precious.
Okay, do we have any other requests, or are y'all ready for me to surprise you with some other merchandise?
I'll see you on Colleen's clothing sale. Sandra! Hi, sweetheart.
Sandra, hello, hello. I'm so glad you're here. I always hope that you'll be able to stop by. All right. Well, until we get another, just randomly show y'all some things. I've got one, two, three, four, and five of these nice thick washcloths. They have a pretty peach and white pattern with chevrons. So if you need something soft and delicate for cleaning your dishes, cleaning your glassware, cleaning those cups we all carry around, grandma's china. These are going to be soft. They are a great thickness as well. So I know you're expecting me to probably start these at five because that'd be $1 each. But I'm going to start these at just three, and we'll see where bidding goes.
Are those microfiber?
I don't know. I don't see any kind of a fiber content tag on them. So I can't definitively tell you one way or another. I
They
can tell
look
you they're like
cotton.
baby soft. That's all I can definitively tell you. I never
Yeah,
want to promise
they.
anything I can't back up and
I
write.
know. I know.
All right.
They're
Any
so
interest on the
pretty.
washcloths? Are y'all just wanting to get back to food? If so, it won't hurt my feelings to say, Belle, what are you doing? Just get back to some food.
Sanders in at 3.
Okay. Or we also have baking pans, we have towels, cups, mugs, spoons, but we also have chocolate and Belgian chocolate. We've got um, coasters, lots of great things.
Okay. Uh, thank you, CQ. Thank you, sweetheart. She said she has some of those, and she does believe they're microfiber.
Okay.
They're good for your glasses.
Mm-hmm.
They're also good for your face.
Okay, she's going to take 2 sets, and that completely sells me out. All
Woo
right,
woo,
fantastic.
clean sweep.
Yep. All right, next I want to show you a fancy foreign food. This is one of those proudly European made foods. It's called Stollen. And this is the cherry flavor, meaning there are cherries baked in to this dessert loaf. And I don't want y'all to think this is small. This is 28.2 ounces. And you know what? I only have one of these, and I'm going to start this for just $3. $3. It's a one and done. So if you like coffee cake, if you like Danish, if you like fancy breads with fruit baked into them, you know, like banana bread or zucchini bread, you'll probably like this. It has a little bit of icing on the outside. You can toast it up in the oven, heat it in the microwave, eat it just plain. It's a fancy German food. Let me show you the date on this. The date is April 10th. So you got time? Yes, I have towels. We can show towels next. I love when y'all put requests in, so let the requests keep coming.
And yes, Lisa Anderson, yeah,
What?
that's
What was the
white
question?
icing.
White
White.
icing.
hmm
hmm
My husband's grandmother made those by hand right here in
Oh,
this house I'm living in. Yeah. hmm
so, any cherry lovers out there? Any bread lovers? I've only got one of these. I try so hard to get y'all these fancy foreign foods, but if there's no interest, we can pass. And if anybody has regrets, just let Melissa know. It's a one and done. So when this one sells, that's it. Okay, next we had a request for towels.
Jet, it's in for three.
Okay, there it is.
Fair warning. Sold to Jet.
Okay, thank you, thank you. All right, towels are going to be $3 starting bid for choice. A couple I have multiples, but most of them are one and done. All right, back up the camera so y'all can see better. All right, here's the first one. Ignore the $5 price. These are just $3. This one is
Oh,
beautifully um, embroidered. It has some XOXO, some pretty little kisses because all colors of skin and lips are equally beautiful. So that's the first one. Next one has some pretty seashells on it and some sand dollars and some starfish. Next one has a sailboat and says all American ocean tours open daily. Oh, and the size of these towels is 14 by 24, and they are all new with tag.
Oh, Patty Rose. Hi, Annie.
Hey, Patty Rose. So glad you're here. Looking for $3. Okay, last call on these then. All right, let me clear these away and I'll show y'all some other options.
How many of the lip towels do you have?
Oh,
And
okay, let me count.
Crochet Queen is in at 3. And
Okay,
she had asked Melissa to
okay.
let her know if
All
Melissa
right,
liked any of the towels.
all right, let me put these back
So,
out and see which one. Did I have this one, and what was the third one was the sailboats. Okay,
yeah,
these were the three I had out. All right, let me check my quantity on the lips. I'm just going to dox myself here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I want y'all to see that these are a great thickness as well. These could easily be bathroom towels if you wanted them to be. These are not necessarily relegated to the kitchen. They're that nice. And just when I was thinking this was going to be a pass, no, 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 pull back up to the big leagues.
we forget that a lack.
Yeah, Melissa, for the other rounds of towels, let's make just the towels a $3 buy it now. So we'll go ahead and bid this one out, but the subsequent rounds we'll make just a $3 buy it now to be easier and quicker. Pretty please. All right, did we count this? Oh, we're counting it down now. Great.
We're doing it now.
Yay. Sometimes I think people think my snack sale is just food, but cleaning up after your cooking, after your snacks, that just goes hand in hand with it, right?
Exactly.
Sandra's in for
Sandra's in.
325.
Oh, yeah, she got in beforehand. Crochet
Okay,
Queen's at
Kathy's at
350.
350. All right. Let's see what Sandra wants to do.
Sandra's out.
Okay. Well, we'll start the countdown again with Kathy at 350. Glad y'all saw something you liked. All right, let's just count it down again.
Going what?
Oh, do you want to let y'all know I do have two of this one as well?
Going twice. Fair warning. And
And y'all
sold
remember to
for
click the thumbs
350.
up. And y'all also remember to share us out and make sure you're on live chat, not that top chat, which will deceive you into thinking your own chat is at the top.
Crochet Queen would like one of the lip towels.
Okay, sold, sold, sold.
And I
Oh,
believe Sandra would be next.
okay. Thanks so much for keeping track of the order. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Miss Sandra. Oh, Miss Sandra, if you're interested in caramels, I do have some Ghirardelli caramel stuffed chocolates.
And she would like two of the lips.
All right, one, two. So I've got just one of the lips left.
Make sure y'all type in done so I know I'm a little slow, y'all. I'm old.
We love you. You're great. Okay. Was anybody else in for this? If not, we'll open it
Um,
up to the chat.
I didn't see anybody else. So,
And I've still got a
chat,
few other towels to show, but after the towels, I also have some dish drying mats. And spoiler alert,
thank
they're from a
you,
set.
Kathy.
From
Love
a
you,
set.
sweetie.
Okay. Anybody else?
Open, open, open. Chat, chat, chat. And I'm not seeing anything.
All right. Let me clear these away and I'll show some other options. And we're going to make these just a $3 buy it now, just so it goes a little bit faster. Okay. Next one is
Oh,
the cute
Kathy loves me.
beach. Aw, I think we all do. Okay, we have these cute
Oh,
beach houses. They say oceanside, ahoy, anchor, sail, breeze. That's going to be the first option. Second option is there's gnome place like the beach. Get it? Gnome place like
oh.
the beach. Super cute. And the next option is going to be farmers market fresh and local with this old time blue truck.
Y'all better jump in there. Claim them.
And with the buy it now,
Melissa,
anytime you see one you like, you can just snap it up. You don't have to wait till I've even shown all three that will fit on my auction block. So you see it and you pounce, right?
right. Melissa, pick another one from CQ so that she can, when she finishes, she wants a truck. Okay.
Okay, sold out of the truck.
That's from, that's a gift alert from Kathy.
Okay, gift alert, gift alert, gift alert.
But it's going
All
to be sent to, wait, I probably just confused everybody. She's getting it so that she can do something with it to send to Melissa. So it's going to her house,
right.
not Melissa's house. It's going to
We'll let them work it
Kathy's.
out privately since Melissa is the person that helps me with invoices and before I pack. Therefore, Melissa can make sure it goes in the right bin and to the right address. So, no worries there.
Perfect.
All right. Last call on these two. Yes, ma'am. It's CQ. I understand. Okay. Anybody for gnomes? Really? No gnomes? No beach? Okay. We move these aside. For those watching the replay, I have two of the gnomes left. All right. Next, I've got stripes with pretty flowers.
Oh,
And look at the little beach, or maybe it's water at the bottom. Some kind of little scalloped line.
could be the lake.
Could be. Next, I have beautiful butterflies. Next option is cute little bees, flower, watering cans, mugs, or maybe coffee cups with beautiful flower arrangements. And each of these is a one and done. So, first person to say three is going to scoop them up and they're going to be gone.
Okay, Lisa. Lisa will be back in a minute.
Okay. All right. Well, when you come back, just let us know what you wanted to see, and we'll go straight to that. And that works for anybody. Y'all can walk in and say, I want to see XYZ, and we'll bring it to the
Oh,
front of the line.
which one, Lisa? She's
Yep. It's by
the
now.
one.
So just declare what you
Yeah,
want. I think
butterfly.
I know what she's going to pick based on her bath mat last. That's what I. Okay.
Yes.
Sold, sold, sold. As much cooking as she does, I'm sure she goes through a lot of towels. All right. Anybody for stripes, or we'll call this one the watering can? Anybody for stripes or watering can? Okay. Next. This one has a lovely saying. It says, bloom where you are planted. And
No.
beautiful flowers. That's right. Why dream and wonder if the grass is greener on the other side? Just bloom where you are planted. If you like butterflies, if you like bees, if you like flowers, this has all of them, even a few mushrooms at the bottom. So move the little tag out of the way so y'all can see this gorgeousness. Next one for my bird lovers. Once again, butterfly lovers, flowers, checkerboard print. You know, with all these little squares, it's giving me a quilting vibe.
True.
But it's printed on. I don't want y'all to think it's quilted. It's not. It's just a quilt like design that is printed on. And if anybody needs multiples, this is the only one where I have a set of two. In case you're a matching towel on each side of the sink or each side of the stove kind of person. Oh, you're mighty welcome, Lisa.
Lisa's in for three. Which one, sweetie? Let's guess.
Well, this one has butterflies up here. This one has butterflies down here. You know, she could be grouping a few to make a Mother's Day gift.
Yeah. Middle
Oh,
butterfly.
she's going for the set. I can understand. It's very rare. I have sets, so get them while you can. Get them while you can. Get them while you can. All right. Anybody else? All right. Let me clear these aside. All right. Next, anybody like flamingos? Look at this
Oh,
beautiful flamingo. It's a one and done. Next, I have a hello sunshine.
oh,
And this one says, soak up the sun. I'm gonna soak up the sun. I'm gonna tell everyone to. Sorry. Okay, here's your next three towels.
can I claim all three?
Sure, it's buy it now. So do you want to buy it now?
Yes.
Okay.
All three.
Melissa, you heard her verbal bid. They are sold, sold, sold. Okay. Next, some of you may be saying, I don't need that print. I
Oh,
just
wait, 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 wait. Wait, wait,
oh,
wait.
what are we waiting on?
Go ahead and let Kathy have that soak up the sun one. She
Okay.
would like that
Melissa, if you'll just swap who bought what, that's the great thing about Melissa keeping the list. All right, here are my solid color ones. This one is a
one. I didn't.
Chelsea by J.P. Stevens. So it says a 2-pack, but that's a misprint. It's a 1-pack. It's a nice thickness though, but it's a 1-pack. So the size is 16 by 26. So that's the first one. We're going to call that one Chelsea. If you like a darker towel,
You're
we're going to call
welcome,
this
babe.
Burgundy. We're going to call this one Gray. And last but not least, we're going to call this one Black. So they're just solid color
Beautiful.
towels.
Neutral colors.
Yep, 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 yep.
I think Lisa is
Wait, did she just buy a
saying,
consonant? I think she bought a
uh,
consonant. I'm teasing. She accidentally put in a G. I'm guessing she meant three, but I know she's going to retract it and put in a three, like the wrench that she is. I was teasing when I said she bought a consonant.
oh, maybe the G means going.
Oh,
'Cause
okay. All right.
she's
See you
out
in a
for
little bit,
now.
sweetheart. Okay. Well,
Hurry
she's got to
back.
be at home. Yep. Hurry back. All right. Anybody for the solid color towels? Especially if you have guys in your household or you're looking for things year round or you're gifting to guys, many times guys will like that. Something else I'm not sure I showed is there's actually a little bit of a metallic in this gray and a
Well,
little
some.
pattern here. All right. Anybody for these? If not, we will clear them away. All right. Next, I want to show you a new revolution in towels. Some of you may have never seen a reversible towel before. I only have one. Only have one. So it's going to be a
Okay,
starting bid
Lisa.
because I only have one.
Crafty
All
Jen
right.
would like
This
the
towel.
dark, dark cranberry. Crafty
Okay.
Jen. Done.
Thank you, Jen. I appreciate you. Okay. So $3 starting bid because I only have one. It's a celebrity towel. Look at sweet
Oh,
little Dolly Parton. So if you're
darling.
working 9 to 5, whether inside the home, outside the home, or just listening to her album, this one is a red and white plaid, but it is reversible. And on the reverse, it has red butterflies. So I love that
Oh,
it is reversible. Let's see, does it say the size on here? Yes, it does. The size is 14 by 24. All right, so anybody interested in my one and only reversible Dolly Parton towel? And I'm going to make it for choice. How do y'all hang your towels? I have this cute 4-piece set. And what you do is you use it to hang towels. So you put it on the wall and you see how you just stuff the corner of the towel in it. Now, I personally use these when I want my towels to dry because that way the air can get to it before I go ahead and wash it. Because you never want to put a wet towel or a wet washcloth in your hamper. That's how it will mildew, right, ICM?
yeah. Yep.
Dry out, then put it in the hamper, and then for me, it's take it to the laundry. Some of y'all may be fancy enough that you have laundry facilities at your apartment complex or at your home. So that's how these work. And you're going to get 4 for the $3 starting price. And so it's 4 choice. I only have one of these. Patty's
Patty
in for
Rose
3.
in.
Oh, KJ loves her Coat of Many Colors song. That's so sweet that her mama made for her.
Yep.
Because sometimes you have more skills than you have money. And there's no shame in that. When you have skills, you can always make things, do what you need to do, and get by.
Pretty, pretty. Fair warning.
They're both one and done, so let's see which Patty wants, or maybe both. And then I'm going to
I
bring
think
out
she
some
said one
two-pack.
each.
Just one each.
Both.
So, okay, wonderful. Thank you, thank you. All right, next I've got some 2 packs of towels. Y'all won't be surprised to know that these are going to be $6 because y'all know I sell towels for $3 each. So here's the first one. These are all going to be 2 packs. They're 14 by 24. And once again, if you like embroidery, you'll see the fine embroidery here. And look at the tiger just looking over its shoulder, kind of Paris Hilton style. And this is one of those times it's okay to look at a little tail and look at the edging. And the back is a textured pink. Super pretty. That's going to be your first option. It is a one and done. The next option, also embroidered, says, "Let's dance. Let's dance. The last dance." And the back has disco balls with lightning bolts. In case you're one of those people that just like
Yeehaw.
dance around your kitchen while you're cooking. The last one says "Feeling Fresh" in embroidery. And these are nice enough. You could use these in your um, bathroom. And this one, look at the fabulous ombre where it starts yellow and then goes to green and then goes to blue. Gorgeous ombre. So 2 of those are one and done, and one I have 2 of. And that's it. So $6 for a 2-pack. And these are really great quality. Look how thick and luxurious these are. They're not those thin little pitiful towels. No ma'am, no ma'am. Or sir, because we've got some sirs in here today. All right, looking for $6.
Not seeing anybody.
Okay, I can clear them away. I'm going to give y'all as much time as I can. All right, clear them aside then. These will be available on the replay. Okay, next, $4. I have choice of drying mats. And these aren't just any drying mat. No, no, no. They are also from the Dolly Parton collection. These drying mats are tri-folded. They are a size of 15 by 20, and they are also double sided. So if you need to flip it over, this side is paisley with butterflies. This side is just butterflies. And this one is very similar to the towel. Patty might need to say it. It's got the red and white gingham, and the reverse is, once again, the butterflies. Both of these are one and done. No multiples of these.
Price?
Oh, $4. I'm so sorry. I thought I said that. So reversible Dolly Parton drying mat.
Can you give the dimensions?
Yes, the dimensions are 15 by 20. I'm so sorry. For some reason, I thought I said that. Sometimes you show so much in a
Well,
day or a few days, and I forget.
there was a little bit of a glitch, so
Oh,
we couldn't
okay.
quite hear you.
Thanks for letting me know. They're both one and done, so when these get sold, there are no more, and these are not something I can get more of.
Patty's in at 4.
Okay. I tell you, this Dolly Parton makes some quality merchandise.
Yes, she does. Mhm.
Looking for 425. And y'all make sure you click the thumbs up. I see we've got 19 watching. Hopefully, we've got at least 20 by now, and hopefully, we'll get up to 30 thumbs by the end of the broadcast.
Fair warning.
Can't wait to see what she picks, or maybe she'll pick both. Because then you have one to use and one to wash. That way, you always have one ready. Only 14 thumbs? Oh, kind of breaks my heart to know 5 people didn't think I was worthy of a thumb. Plus, the
It's
people
okay.
who cycled in, said hi, and then left before now. Oh,
They'll come back.
okay.
Not to worry.
Well, thumbs don't pay my bills, sales do. So I'm going to think of it that way.
There you go.
Oh, both. Okay. Ooh, making auction gift baskets. Tell us more. Tell us more. Tell us more. Tell us more. What's an auction gift basket? Tell us more. Tell us more. Are you auctioning them off or are you giving them to auctioneers? Tell us more. Tell us more. I'm all intrigued, aren't you?
I am very intrigued.
Okay. Next, I have. Where did it go? Where did it go? A choice of oven mitts. These are going to be $2 starting bid. I only have one of this one. It is, oh wait, Lisa's not here. It matches her towel. I should wait. Okay. Change of direction. Let's go to, what do y'all want to see? All right, let's do we have any requests? Let's do some baking pans. Let's do some baking pans. These are going to be $5 for choice. Now, you can see these are the size of my hand. If you've ever gone to a restaurant, have y'all noticed that they will make you a birthday cake? Now, that birthday cake is not a cake that you can slice and everybody at the table gets one. They call it a personal cake. But really, I don't think anybody could eat this whole thing. It's too big for
No.
one person. So, but it's enough that everybody at the table can have a bite. So I think these are great for home or great if you just want a small portion that you eat over the course of a couple of days. So this is the first one. We're going to call this one the sun. It's got a little smiley face. And even though these are baking dishes, I'm guessing you could use these for ice molds or jello or other things as well.
Of
For my
course.
Mickey Mouse fans, look at sweet little Mickey. Winnie the Pooh fans, look at this little Winnie the Pooh. I think this is a Paw Patrol, but I'm not good with
Yep.
cartoons. When you don't have kids, you thank you. All right, will this one fit here? Yeah, we can put a dog and a bear next to each other. Nothing's gonna happen, right? Nothing's gonna break out. They'll be nice.
Right.
All right. Well, we've got an angel. Angels aren't just for Christmas. Hopefully, we have some guardian angels watching over us all the time. God is
Great
angels.
little Easter cake in that
All right. Here's the next one.
figure.
Okay. I knew that you would be able to identify it. Now, I need y'all to sit up. I need some like representation here. Okay. All right. Stay. All right. Next, look at this little moon.
Man in the moon.
Okay. I'm trying my best, y'all, but these are a little wily. So,
Don't worry.
thank you, thank you. Here's the next one. It's a fish.
Hmm, cute.
All right. So, there we go. I'm going to put these 8 choices for y'all. You buy a cake for a day, you eat that cake. You buy a pan to make a cake, you can make cake for a lifetime. Super handy. Clients available.
Any interest?
Well, I tell you what, since I've got 8 choices, and all of these are one and done except for the fish. I have multiples of the fish. And this little one's annoying me, so I really want somebody to buy it and take it home because, he needs to patrol his ability to stand up. That's what I'm saying. Now, come on, y'all.
Uh, don't touch them.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, we're going to do a buy more, save more. So, for
Oh,
anybody and everybody willing to pick two, instead of selling them for $5 each, I will sell you 2 for 8. 2 for 8. Because honestly, I'm not gonna bake. So some of these my mother had and never got around to using. I think she might have used the Winnie the Pooh. I'm not 100% certain. But I just want these to go to the home of somebody who would use them or at least might use them. Even if you don't cook, I know that there are things that you could shape. And I'm thinking you might even can pour some candles in these. You might even can pour some soap in these. Wouldn't it be fun to have a soap that was a sunshine, or for a kid to have a soap that was a Mickey Mouse, or was a moon, or was a fun fish that could swim in his bathwater? So
Now,
these
if you
don't
use
just
these,
have to be fake.
just a help thing, if you use these for wax melts or soaps, you cannot then cook in them.
Correct, correct. If you ever allocate it for non-food, it is forever a non-food item. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Kathy. If there's anything you wanted, we will just let Melissa know and she'll mark it sold directly to you. All right, last call on these. Sorry for the rattling. Okay. Next, I have something that I think is called a cookie press. I don't know if Melissa could probably explain it more. So this is the little gizmo that pushes down, and it has all these interchangeable patterns on it. So you'll see these are all different types of flowers, perfect for those spring cookies, for garden party cookies, um, for cookies for Easter celebrations, spring. Okay, after
Lisa,
this, I'll have some fruit snacks. I have some freeze dried strawberries tonight. All right, but let
perfect.
me show these. We're going to start this at $5. Also, I have this set of look how many tips you get. It looks
Mm,
like, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 30, 40. You're going to get 40 tips, and this is the tip holder, and this is the tip bag. 40 different tips here, all new and stacked and sealed. So $5 for choice. So if you want to decorate some cookies, you want to do some icing. Okay, any interest? I thought $5 would be an awesome price for these. I really thought these get bid up to 10 or more. Okay, well, we're going to pass on these then. All right. I've got some freeze dried strawberries. I'm going to start these at $2. These are non GMO freeze dried strawberries by Simply Nature. And I'll tell you, while I'm showing $2 stuff, I'm also going to show these Frosties that are a big, huge double crisp bar. I'll put that out as a choice as well. And I'm also going to put out these Reese's Pieces. So 3 opportunities for the low, $2 starting there. Any interest on these?
Any interest? Crafty's Jen is in for 2.
Yay! Thank you, Jen.
You had her at Frosty.
Oh, okay.
I think I am going to have to turn on my air conditioner. Ugh.
It's a scorcher today. Let me see what my temperature is, and then you can tell us your temperature. Click on my little
Oh,
forecast here. Let's. My forecast says that it is 68 degrees.
it's
Like
78 here.
70. What's your temperature? Oh,
78.
78 for you. Whoo-wee. Sorry, I probably buffered a minute by
Yeah.
opening a new tab and then closing it down on my computer. That's why I only run the streaming service. But I thought, well, I should announce it. But I'm sure for Jen, she's up north. She's probably cold. Oh, Jen says, hush
Ooh.
up, ICU. It's flipping freezing here. Single digits.
Mhm.
Crazy. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. So sorry.
I just, my husband just got me my ice pack for my face. Hmm.
Oh, well, I'm about to turn
It's,
on my little fan over here. Lisa says it's 500 degrees in her kitchen because she's just cooking up a storm. I still want some ribs. I love me some ribs.
mm, I've got 3
I lo-
fans
Oh,
blowing.
fancy fan. Well, I have 3 fans total, but they're in different rooms.
No,
That way, if
all
I'm
3.
in, sure, that
I
room.
have one above my head. I have one at
Oh,
my feet, and I have the little one clipped on to my phone holder. The other
well,
2 are industrial.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, with Texas heat, you need those to combat the hot weather. So I'm so glad you are well outfitted with fans.
Ooh.
If only that were possible, Lisa. And Janice says it's 48 in Northeast Arkansas.
And
Okay, Jen is going to, oh, she's limiting herself to just one. Okay, we'll sell you just one Frosty. I've got plenty of Frosties, though, if you want more. Anybody else? Oh, let me grab it. Okay. These are super delicious. And I also want to say this, they may not look as thick as they are, but they're a nice, thick chocolate bar. And when it says double crisp, it means it's like a Nestle's Crunch. Okay,
okay, too.
all right. That makes sense. That way, you have one and you're enjoying it and you're like, wait, it's almost gone. This way you can eat one while you're waiting on the next shipment to come to you so you don't run out. 'Cause to me, the double crisps are so much better than just a plain chocolate bar. But I mean, that's just my opinion. All right, anybody else? All right, we're going to take these away. All right, next I've got a $3 starting bid, the regular freeze dried candy. These are the big full bags. So $3 for these. I only have two left, but it's going to be lonely. So let me add a few other choices.
Wait. Hold up. Janet wants a strawberry.
Okay, I've got a couple few. So if you want more than one, I'm glad to sell you more than one. All right, here's a strawberry for Janet. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we've got freeze dried candy. Let's see what other
Love you,
choices.
Kathy. See you
Oh, bye,
soon.
Kathy. All right. Next option is going to be Belgian chocolate macaroons. So, and you say, what flavors are they? You get a raspberry creme, a brownie, a stracciatella cream, and another brownie. So that'll be another option. Then the next option is going to be Pepper News. These are iced gingerbread candies. And here's what they look like. Here's the gingerbread. Here's the beautiful white icing. And here is the description. Discover the magic. These traditional Pfeffernuss cookies are a classic holiday treat, authentically made in Germany. These delicious spiced gingerbread cookies are enhanced with flavors of cinnamon, star anise, and cloves. And you'll see right here, they are proudly European made. All right, so there are three choices for your $3 starting bid. And as always, you'll let me know what you'd like to see. We've got food, we've got cooking and kitchen items, cups, mugs, spoons, icing, beverages, pretzels, caramels, truffles. Any interest in any of these? Oh, it's the top of the hour.
Ding ding.
Okay, last call on these. We're about to have some specials for the top of the hour. All right, let me move these aside. So it's going to be the Bell's Bargain Bonanza. And in this round, all these items are going to start out at just $1 for choice. Okay, I've got paper plates in case y'all don't feel like washing dishes. All right, here's the first one. It is navy blue and it says happy birthday. That's in the large size. I also have these pretty unicorn plates. In the small size, I've got Let's Roll. I've got gold, I've got black. I've got just one gingham. I also have this large kind of platter size that says happy birthday. It's also a one and done. Whoop, whoop. Come on, stand up. I know you're not meant to stand, that you're meant to sit on the table, but need y'all work with me. All right, looking for $1 starting bin. Oh, good night, Patty. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I guess Green Day is performing. Okay. All right. Anybody for paper plates? We got big sizes, small sizes, a big square one. Diane is here. Welcome, welcome, Diane. And Jedit's also in. I'm seeing Diane first, but we'll double check what Melissa sees on her YouTube side. Well, since we have $1, we're looking for $1.25. Y'all keep in mind the gingham is one and done, and the big square one is one and done. Big sizes are on the back shelf. The smaller snack sizes are on the front. I don't think Jedit meant 12, so we're not going to hold him to jumping up the bid $11.
I
We're
think
going
he
to
meant 125.
Well, let's give him some grace to press the retract button, because you definitely don't want to leave that on YouTube. There we go, $1.25. Okay. Diana's at 150. All right, let's see what Mr. Jedit wants to do. I so appreciate y'all being here today. Hopefully y'all have clicked the thumbs up. I don't know why we suddenly went down to just a few people watching. Hopefully it's not the paper plates driving y'all away.
I think it's the Super Bowl's fixing to come up.
Um,
At least for my house, that's where everybody's going.
well, I appreciate those of y'all that are staying with me. We'll do a little bit more and then we'll raid over to Colleen and Tracy at the coffee shop. The only ones that are one and done are the small size in the gingham and this huge size in the big square. Everything else has multiples. Oh, it's so quiet.
It is.
Okay, we are sold to Diane. Let's see what she chooses, which one are ones, what quantities, and she'll keep picking until she puts in the word done. And then we'll circle back to everybody's at the end. How many unicorns? I think, oh, they're not all sitting in front of me. I think the case had either
No, no, no.
12, 15, 16.
How many's in a pack?
Oh, how many's in a pack? Okay. Let's see. In a pack is 14. Oh, what online game are you playing? I love some of the YouTube games. They're called playables. Um, One of my favorites is where you get to sort out the groceries on the that are on the cart or on the conveyor belt. I love that one. But there's also one where there's like a fish and it swims upstream. You've got to avoid the others, or sometimes you can eat the others and grow. That's a favorite of mine too. Or this one with a little direction, and you click the little arrows in order to take apart the picture or the puzzle.
She wants one unicorn.
Okay, fantastic. All right. Anybody else? Oh,
And
let's circle back. I think Jedit was our backup bidder. Not out of
yes,
anything yet. Excellent. Jedit, what can we get for you? Oh, it's an adaptation of Disney's old game, Toontown. I didn't know that. Okay.
I'm
What do
sitting
you
here
do?
playing with a
What do
fidget
you do?
spinner.
Oh, Jedit. Paging Jedit.
Jetted to the nurse's station.
Janet, if you could leave your jet for just one moment and let us know the paper plates that you would like for your snacks. Hmm. Surely they're just still singing the national anthem, right? Wonder who's singing the national anthem.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
5:30. Well, 5:30 is kickoff. Right now they're doing the pre thing.
Okay.
One black, one green.
Green. Oh, do you think she means
Which
the gold? Now, this one is gold. I don't want you to think it's green and then say, oh, it's gold. It's not going to go with my college colors or with my hometown sports team. So I want you to see that this one is gold, black and gold. So if you're okay with the gold, in fact, these are our Saints colors, which is surprising that I know that, but Baylor's colors are green and gold. Oh, you're still here. I'm surprised you weren't all over the unicorn plates for Effie. Okay, did we make sure that Jedit realizes there's no green?
we're waiting on an answer.
Okay, and then we'll open it up to the chat. Just getting ready to eat. Is there anything you need to see before you eat? This is just our little $1 round, but if there's other things you need or want to see, Lisa, let us know. I was hoping
She
to
said,
see Jim's in the chat because I wanted to show some things that were peppermint flavored. And I know Janice likes the peppermint, but I didn't want to show
he said
without.
it's fine.
It's fine. Okay. Anybody else for these? All right. Last call on these. All right. Let's get back to our auction. I thought everybody was going to want the big ones. Just shows I can never guess. All right, next I have a cute little apron. I'm going to start this apron at $4. It is children's size, and look how cute it is with the cupcakes. It's got this nice
Oh,
big pocket here. And so if you want that a mommy and me baking experience. Maybe it's Evie and Lisa, maybe it's Melissa and Hadley, maybe it's some of the rest of you with your grandkids. It does tie in the back, it's fully adjustable. The size on this says, I don't know if aprons have sizes. Okay, I don't see a size, but I'm telling you it's for children because obviously if it fits in my auction block, it's for a child. Super cute. Even just getting dressed up for a video or for a picture before they get all dirty, or to save their clothes so you're not doing a big wash after. And this part up here is adjustable as well.
Diane's in it for.
Lisa, do you want to go up to 425?
No, that was a sweet comment. KJ
Um,
said, Belle, your continuous energy and overflowing joy has always amazed her. Keep it up.
him. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, Mr. KJ. I appreciate that. And I really appreciate
Him.
your long friendship too.
Why do I keep doing that? I must be in a brain fog. Sorry, KJ.
Well, there is a Mrs. KJ, so maybe you're just kind of trying to include her too.
Could do. Yeah.
Well, we'll say that. All right, Diane is up to five. Lisa's out. Let's count it down. It's obviously a one and done, but look at how cute this is. I always say this auction isn't just food.
That's true. We also cook food
Yeah,
and we also present food.
I think this is going to be just darling. I hope that you'll upload a little picture for us on Discord. If you have one of those privacy issues and don't want to show the face of the child, just show it from the neck down so we can see how cute it looks on her. And put it under selfies. Okay. Sold, sold, sold. Thank you so much. All right, next. Who likes pizza? Who likes pizza? I have what I think is the biggest pizza pan ever. This one is 16 inches. 16 inches. I don't even have to get the ruler out because it's 16 inches. But if y'all just want to see the ruler in it, I'll throw the ruler in it and you'll see the ruler looks small by comparison. It is a non-stick finish, dishwasher safe, no scouring needed, and oven safe. We're going to start this huge one for $10. $10. So even the largest size pizzas are going to fit on this. Maybe you need to warm one up that you got and it was delivered cold. Maybe you can find a pizza this big in your grocery store and you need to bake it or heat it up. I'm a person that if I have one, it's like a little Totino's personal pizza. So I don't know anything about cooking this big, but I know if you have a big family, sometimes pizza is a way you can cook one thing for everybody instead of having to cook all the separate stuff because you got your meat, you got your veg, you've got your carbs all in one convenient dish.
It's me, KJ. See, KJ thought it was Melissa. And that's how it's you.
Yep, let me give you a little sneak peek. There she is. It's ICU. So Melissa used to co-host, but we needed her to run the chat. So I brought in ICU. She's doing so well. I might have to keep bringing her in on Sundays if she can fit it into her busy schedule.
I'm open for some Sundays.
Okay,
Or
wonderful. Because while she might have to go to bed early on Sundays with it being in the afternoon, it could work out for us. Oh, look, Jen says, as kids, our parents made English muffin pizzas for my brother and I.
Those are good.
Okay, last call. Now, y'all keep in mind, it does say pizza pan, but I think Melissa's probably going to tell you this would be great for a cookie cake. So, okay, we're going to move this aside. All right, next, I have white fudge covered pretzels. $3 starting bid. Also, for choice, I'm going to add some peanut butter pretzels. Oops, move the camera back a little bit. Let's see, what else can we add? We're going to add some toasted coconut macaroons. And we're also going to add some fruit slices. And this is the big size, 9 ounces. All right, y'all all squeeze in so there's room for everybody. All right, there we go. Those are your choices. Stand up a little nicer. Okay, there we go. $3 for choice. Okay, any interest?
Not seen anybody yet.
All right, we will swap these out. Next, how about a break from the snacks? And let me show you a choice of side dishes. These are going to be available for just $2. We have stovetop in the turkey, and the date on the stovetop is July 17th of this year. Or we've got original French fried onions. The date on these is also July of this year. $2 for choice. And you know what? I'm going to clearance these. I'm down to one bag of these. I'm going to clearance these for $2. See if I have anything else to clearance. I'm going to clearance these blow pop minis for $2 while we're doing $2. Let's see, anything else? Not maybe yet. Oh, no. I'm going to clearance these bottle caps, which are in the flavors of root beer, cherry, grape, cola, and orange. So the 3 clearance items are all one and done. So everything you see, $2 for choice. Oh, and I still have some Canada Dry ginger ale sticks. Those will be $2 as well. So many good options.
Melissa's in it too.
Okay.
And doing the countdown.
Y'all
Fair
haven't already clicked
warning.
the thumbs up. Y'all go ahead and click the thumbs up. Okay, let's see what Melissa's going to pick and what quantities.
Bottle caps and done.
Okay, thank you, thank you. All right, anybody else?
Yes, I would like the cream drops and the mini blow pop
Okay,
and a Canada Dry.
all right, here's a Canada Dry. This is my last Canada Dry. If anybody else is interested, last one, and I can't get more of those. But that is so much more convenient rather than having to have the individual bottles or 2 liters sitting around for when you
Yep,
don't know that you're going to happen to be sick or your stomach's going to be upset. So,
and that's
last one,
every
y'all.
day for me.
Oh, I'm
And
so
it
sorry.
it never it never fails. I'm
Oh,
always out of Sprite.
well, I'm so glad I could help them. All right, any other interest? All right, let me move these aside. All right, next, I want to show y'all some mugs.
Uh,
Some
Jedit would like the last Canada Dry.
Okay, wonderful. Sold out a Canada Dry to those watching the replay. Now, these mugs and cups, these are not going to be the little ones you're used to. No, no, no. Look how big these are. All right, these are what's called a latte mug. Latte mug because they are extra, extra, extra tall. But I'm still going to start these at just $5 for choice. So one
Look at the
says,
Mo cow.
with a
Moo, moo,
moo
moo.
moo here and a moo moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. And this one shows a rooster with a cluck standing backwards on top of a pig with an oink, standing backwards on a sheep that says Bob. Bob, a black sheep, have you any wool? Okay, sorry. All right, looking for $5 starting bid for choice. And after this, I'm going to show you some super fast spoons that you could
Mm.
use with these. And as a spoiler alert, if you've ever had the problem of stirring, and then where do you put your spoon? These little cat spoons um, will hang on the side of your cup. So you could add to your animals with the little cat spoon that hangs on the side of your mug. These will be coming up next in my spoons. But I just love the way it like hangs on and hugs your mug. And these any mug, regardless of um, what size or shape because it's formulated to go on a round. Oh, the ribs were amazing. The best she's ever made. Actually fall off the bone. I'm so glad for you, Lisa. Make sure you take a picture of for your YouTube or your community page, or you to make a quick video. Your viewers would love to see that. Okay, anybody for the mugs? Okay, we're gonna clear these away. Oh, to anybody watching the replay, I have 2 of these available, and I forget if I have 4 or 6 of these available, but you can buy sets because I do have quantities. All right, let me move these aside. Oh, before I show the spoons, since aprons were popular, sometimes instead of wanting to wash them, your kids might just need a disposable apron. This is a 6 pack. So maybe all the grandkids are coming over. Maybe the entire class is going to do it. While I'm showing them on this snack sale, this could be when kids are painting, when kids are crafting, when kids are playing with dirty stuff outside. When you're planting your spring flowers and bulbs, and you don't want them to get covered in the dirt. So lots you can do with an entire 6 pack. I'm going to start these at just $3 for the 6 pack. And it doesn't say children's, so it might. Oh, wait, it does. It says kid size right there on the corner. I'm glad I double checked. So, anybody for a 6 pack of disposable kid aprons? You're going to love those wings when you get them. Okay, well, I would love for somebody to send me wings. Wings are one of my favorites. All right, last call on these then. Are y'all just over the aprons?
Could be,
So many uses
but you
for
never
them.
know.
Looking. Okay,
They
I
can
don't
use
normally
those.
do price drops because it's mostly food, and I just can't afford to do that because that cost of food is so high. I'm going to do a price drop on this one. I'm going to price drop these down to $2 for 6 aprons. If you only have one child, you're going to get 6 uses out of these, and you just throw them in the drawer with your napkins and your paper plates. And when your child wants to make something, okay, well, let's get a disposable apron and we'll get you set up and you can help, mommy or grandmommy or auntie or whoever it is. So we're going to do a price drop, which is very rare on the Sunday show, to $2. $2. And if not, we're going to spoons. Okay, I've got a few available for those watching the replay. All right, next, let me show you these fabulous cat spoons that hang on the edge of your cup. You'll see that's why they go out so that they can hang on the cup. $3. Who needs a cat spoon in their life? These have been very popular, and a couple of y'all have asked me to reorder them. So here they are. Cat spoons. Where's my cat lovers out there?
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
You know, one of the most popular gifts, whether around the office or for Mother's Day, Father's Day, is some kind of mug. And if that mom or dad or coworker of yours is a cat lover, to include the spoon with the mug makes it an even more fabulous, more luxurious, more thoughtful gift. Because it's just going to hang right there on the mug when you're giving it.
Yep.
Okay, any interest? All right. Well, maybe y'all aren't cat lovers, or maybe you just don't need your spoons to hang on the side. You don't need your spoon to hang on the side. We're going to go down to $2, and I'm going to show you some other spoons. If you like gold tone, here's a fancy golden spoon. If you like a larger spoon, this one would also be great for serving. Here's a shovel.
No, those are so cute.
Here's a different shaped shovel. And these are also great. Okay, y'all want to sit down here? You can sit down here. Okay, you'll just have to let me know. All right. Also great for if you need a spoon for your sugar dish. Okay, next, maybe you want some spoons with pizzazz, with details. This one has leaves on it. Oops, we're putting them down here. Here's one with leaves at the top. For the musicians, the singers, people who play in a band or a school band, band director, music minister, the opportunities are endless. DJs, that one has a treble clef on it. All right, looking for just $2. Oh, and one last thing too. Let me take it out of the package. Maybe you need the little fork. Here is the
Oh,
little fork for one of those meatballs. Maybe you make the fabulous Swedish meatballs, or maybe it's to pick up a little gherkin pickle. Maybe it's to pick up some shrimp. So always great when you're doing
olives.
olives. Absolutely. It's got a fancy handle to it. Nice two-prong setup. Looking for $2. Anybody for a fancy spoon? After
Fancy,
all,
fancy.
would you want to wear boring shoes when you could have pretty shoes? Would you want a boring ring when you could have a fancy ring? No, we all want something that's interesting. Why not for even your spoons too? When you have those coffee dates, people over for coffee, tea, hot chocolate. There are even people who collect spoons and they might enjoy some of these spoons. Okay, last call on the spoons. All right. Let's move them aside. Next,
You too, Lisa.
who needs to sharpen some knives? Now, this sweet little elephant is actually a knife sharpener. You drag your knife right through here. So many times, experts say that it's dull knives that are actually more dangerous in the kitchen because um, people are having to put extra pressure on them, saw through them more times. So if your knives are properly sharpened, they're said to be safer. I'm going to start this at $5, and I just think this cute little knife sharpener that's shaped like an elephant, trunks up, it's a forest green color, is just cute as a button. You'll see here's where you drag it through. Oh, I think they're going to eat, y'all. I think they're actually going to eat. And when the food's ready, of course you're going to eat. Okay. Anybody for world's cutest knife sharpener? After all, why buy new knives when you could sharpen the knives you have? And I'm sure you could probably also use this to sharpen your scissors or some of your outdoor blades that you have for yard work as well. A sharpener is a sharpener. All right, last call on this then. Okay, next I have what I think is probably the prettiest canister that I've ever seen. It is a gorgeous blue color. And to me, this almost looks like stained glass windows. So whether you use it as a cookie holder, or maybe you put your flour or your sugar or whatever in it, it is glass, of course. Here is the top, which is wooden. It is brand new, and you'll see it has the fitted part in it so that you get a nice good seal on it. I'm going to start this out at $10.
That's pretty.
Thank you so much. Trying to clear away some of the stuff we've already looked at, which is the hard part about auctioning without like a spouse or somebody to clear away. So my apologies if
Right.
y'all are kidding me. I was hoping to see Janice to show some of this peppermint stuff, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and have to show it after this. And maybe she'll watch the replay. All right. Any interest in this pretty canister? Brand new. Look how the way it just sparkles in the lights. So Okay, we're gonna pass on this. Next, we're gonna start these candy cane spoons for $2. $2 for the candy cane spoon. You just stir your favorite hot chocolate or coffee and or tea, and you're gonna get a peppermint tea, a peppermint hot chocolate, peppermint coffee. I see you. What's some of your beverages of choice? You've been so quiet lately. Are you a coffee, tea, hot chocolate drinker? Tell us
I'm
about
a
some of your
mocha coffee.
okay.
Uh, I am a honey and lemon tea, and I'm a raspberry hot chocolate.
Ooh, fancy. Love your choices. And you know what?
Janice
I'm
is
going to
in
add
it.
another choice. I'm going to add these hot chocolate toppers as well. So this way, we've got two things you can top your beverage with. Oh, Janice is here. Yay. I kept trying to wait till I saw you in the chat to show those. Okay, Janice is in for two, looking for 225. Otherwise, we're going to count this down. So glad y'all are all here today. Hope we're all having fun.
Glad everybody is here.
Okay, let's interested in the 6 pack of peppermint spoons, the cocoa toppers, or maybe some of each.
One each done. Whoop whoop.
Okay, fantastic. All right, those in the hamper for you. All right, there we go. Anybody else?
Anybody? Grab 'em up.
All right, next, here is another peppermint option. This one is called Kringle Corn. It is a peppermint drizzled popcorn.
Amazing.
$3 for choice. This is your first choice. We're also going to have maple nut goodies. These are crunchy butter toasted peanuts with a maple coating. The next option is going to be Planters brand honey roasted peanuts.
Grab 'em up, guys. Perfect snacks. Planners you can put in your car and always have something in case you're caught in traffic.
That's a great idea. And in another 12 minutes, we'll have, or maybe 10 minutes, we'll have another $1 round.
Whoop, whoop.
And I've got some tasties. Got something brand new that I haven't had before, too.
Everybody loves new stuff.
Yep, 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 yep. Oh, Jen says honey roasted
Mine,
peanuts and save them for gas.
mine
Nice.
too. Yep.
Okay, last call on these. All right. Next, $5 for choice. I've got the good stuff. I've got Lindor truffles, irresistibly smooth milk chocolate truffles. I only have one
Uh,
bag of these. Only one bag.
those are good in hot chocolate too.
Oh, okay, nice. And I've got Ghirardelli squares, milk chocolate filled with caramel. It's a luscious filling. Okay, looking for $3 starting bid. No, no, $3 starting bid. I know stores sell them for 5, sometimes 6, but just $3. Um,
Jen,
is
they're
this all?
three, honey.
Well, I guess we have to go with what Melissa says. I don't want to undercut her. Um,
Okay, I'll hush.
oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, apparently we've corrected it, and we're going down to 3. All right. Well, it just means you can afford to buy more, right?
yeah,
It's almost like half price.
exactly. Now you can get one of each.
Absolutely. I only have one of the lint, though. All the rest sold out last week. Oh, my accent's hard to understand. I understand. No worries. Apparently, I should have priced them at 5 because apparently we could have sold them at 5. Oh, I'm just such a bargain, Jill. All right, anybody for 325? Otherwise, we're going to count these down.
Fair warning.
Okay, she's going to take the Lint Lindor. Anybody for the Ghirardelli squares filled with caramel. These tempt me so much. It's like all my favorite stuff together. Oh, there used to be a lint store in
That
her hometown.
that would
Nice.
be nice. Although I'd probably live in a diabetic coma every day
Oh, we wouldn't want
if it
that.
would. Uh, I have a hard enough time having a Hallmark store here with all the
Oh,
candies in the back, all the sour balls, and oh yeah.
yum, yum, yum. Okay, well, let's talk about produce. Now, obviously, I can't sell produce, but how do y'all get your produce? There are some grocery stores where they don't have sacks, and some whole states where no stores have sacks. And I'm even just tired of having to put in a quarter just to get a buggy. But I have found this really helpful when I'm shopping. This is a produce market sack. You'll notice it's made of a high quality mesh. The size of this is 13.77 by 13.77, and this is going to be just $3. I only have one of these, and I just find this ever so helpful. And you can wash it and reuse it.
Oh, crafty. There's no such thing.
Well, maybe I need to show my salt next then. And I have some super cute coasters coming up too.
I crochet
All right.
my
In
market bags.
oh, you
Yeah,
nice.
but I can't crochet them for no $3.
Oh,
Just saying.
and I can tell you
Nope.
these are really because I'm a person that can't use the whole 5 pound or 10 pounds of potatoes because I'm just me. If you've ever said, I wonder who goes and buys just those single potatoes they have there, or who buys just an apple instead of the 5 pound bag apples, that's me. That's me. Because sometimes you just want an apple or you just want a potato. I can't use before they would go bad, even though it's more affordable per pound, the 5 pound ones. So therefore, um, I use this so that I can buy fruit individually. And some people have a farmer's market where they just sell fruit individually. Oh, Nana says, I would advise if you wash your produce bag, do not use scented laundry detergent and do not use fabric softener. Okay, fantastic. All right, let me clear this away. Next, $3 for choice. I've got some big family bags. All right, back up because yes, the bags are that big. I've got a huge bag of cheese popcorn or a bag of made with real cheese balls. Oh, and this one has 0 trans fat. So if you're looking for a big family size, and let's look at the dates on these. This one is good till March 13th. This one has a date of April 24th. So plenty of time to use these big quantities or invite a friend over, have a movie marathon, binge watch a show. I'd love to be that friend because I have no streaming services. I just watch NBC, ABC, CBS that I plug my TV in. Oh, and Fox. That's basically what I get just by plugging the TV in. But for those of you who have those streaming services, invite a friend over and share, and you'll get some socialization too.
Exactly.
And if you're the friend, you can bring snacks in order to get the invitation. I'd bring snacks if I get myself invited to watch some of these shows that I hear everybody bragging about that I have never seen. And in case you
Yummy
aren't sure
yum.
that these are really big, here's my ruler. So these really big. So not the small size.
That is not a bag you want to be greedy with because you'll end up with a tummy ache. So it's a sharing type of bag.
Absolutely. I do love with these that they are baked, though. Baked. All right.
Hey,
There's
Gwen.
no interest. I'm going to clean these off. Gwen, long time no see. I'm so glad you've been
Welcome
missing you,
in.
missing you. All right. Next, let's look at some coasters. These are going to be $2 starting bid for choice. Anybody like Nightmare Before Christmas? All right, here is the first one. And you'll
Here.
see these are branded by Disney. And they have cork on the back. So this is going to be your first option. Here's your second option. It's like he's trying to smile through the little baseball stitches. If you prefer this shape, look, it's kind of a, I don't know, kind of a grimace. Here's another type of smile. Also have a couple of square ones. And look at Jack and Diane standing on the precipice of this little swirly mountain ledge. God. And down here is, oh my. Okay, looking for $2.
Those jacks are cute.
Any Nightmare Before Christmas fans? Any Disney fans?
Now nobody likes Nightmare Before Christmas year.
Well, it is
Yeah.
after Christmas. I admit it, but I thought some people maybe used it year round. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Miss Pam does. Pam does Halloween stuff all year round.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Good to know. All right, last call on these.
Nana says too.
Yay! Well, you know what the good thing about her now nobody likes Nightmare Before Christmas? It means that she has to battle less people to get Nightmare Before Christmas stuff.
Exactly.
It's like buying in the off season. You don't have to, fight against so many people that need that Christmas tree, that need that wreath, that need that Easter basket. So it's great to buy in the off season because so many characters are popular at one time of year or and then they'll circle back. Like for a while, Snoopy will be super hot, and then oh, Snoopy, whatever. It's been around forever. And then same way with Winnie the Pooh. Sometimes everybody suddenly likes Winnie, and then it's like, oh, Winnie the Pooh from my childhood, from 10 years ago. It just cycles around some of these characters where they fade out for a little while, and then they get hot.
She was being sarcastic.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that I missed your sense of humor. Love you anyway. Maybe I'm just dumb that way that I didn't pick up on it. Sorry. But I'm glad you won, and I can't wait to see which one or ones you pick. They're all one and done. No duplicates.
The four circles.
Okay. Fantastic. All right. Anybody for the big square ones? And to me, there's something so sculptural about this twist here and the
Yeah.
moon in the background. Okay, we'll clear these off and they'll be available to those watching the replay. Got a couple of other coasters. We're just going to make these $2 buy it now, just so it is quicker. These are all coasters of faith. The first one says, "Be still and know." Proverbs 46:10. The next one says, "I thank my God every time I remember you." Philippians 1:3. Pray without ceasing. 1 Thessalonians 5:17. Oh, and these are wooden, by the way. See? Wooden. All right. This next one says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." And look at the background. You've got beautiful seas and sand, flowers. So pretty. Next one says, "Let all that you do be done in love." 1 Corinthians 16, I'm sorry, 16:14. Next we have, "Always stay humble and kind." Cultivate kindness. Proverbs 3:5. "I am the Lord who heals you." Exodus 15:26. This would be so great to go in a get well soon basket, or just they're thin enough you could tuck it in a get well soon card. Next one says, "Joy comes in the morning." Well, unless you sleep till noon. Uh, I'm kidding. I'm sometimes asleep till noon if I was up till 3 and 4 and Okay, it's Psalms 35. Listen back. Next we have, "For with God nothing shall be impossible." Luke 1:37. Don't fall. Faith over fear. Great motto when you try to get the guts up to start something new. And last but not least, "Simply blessed." Such a pretty font. Only 2 words, and yet it says so much. So if you have an attitude of gratitude, that might be the one you want. So those are all the choices. Who finds some of these worthy for $2? They're all one and done, no duplicates.
Lots of variety there.
Great gifts for maybe that coworker at the desk or cubicle next to you, as a way of giving them some encouragement, some inspiration, some motivation. A great little gift for your pastor, your church secretary, Sunday school teacher as well, priest, nun. Okay, last call. Oh, and it's the top of the hour, so we're going to have a next dollar round. All right, if anybody wants these on the replay, y'all just make sure to let me know which one are ones. My replay watchers are so great about explaining it or sending a picture or a timestamp. I love that about them. All right, $1 starting bid for choice. let me show you the options. Sorry for the crinkle. Having the hardest time getting this case open. I should have pre-opened it. All right, here's the new thing I never had. I found that I could get cases of these Ritz peanut butter filled crackers. I hope Doreen is still here since we know she likes peanut butter. So you get all of these Ritz crackers.
Those are so good.
So just $1. Next, for those of you trying to get more protein in, this is a Kellogg's strawberry protein meal bar. So if you need a meal but don't have time to sit down and eat, this is going to give you all the protein of an entire meal.
How many carbs are in that?
All right, let's take a look. Let's see. Carbs, fat, cholesterol, sodium. Here's
Total
the
carbs,
carbs.
21 grams. That's not bad for a diabetic supplement.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so that's the next option. Then I've
Jed's
got.
wondering, Jed, it's
Wondering what?
wondering if you have coffee creamer.
I don't. I have bags of coffee or K cups I can show. I also have some Mexican hot chocolates, but I don't have any creamers. I never thought about anybody being interested in those. Um,
Oh, yeah, we
I'll have
are.
to keep
Mocha
a.
flavor
Are you or he interested in? Are you looking for something powder? You're looking for something liquid? Talk me through
either
what you're interested in, and then I'll start looking for it.
for me, it's either one.
Okay.
It doesn't, powder or liquid, as long as it doesn't have to be refrigerated.
Okay. And what flavors do you like, Jetted? I heard I see you said she's like Smocha. Put in the chat what flavors you like. And I'm going to add a few more dollar items if you don't mind.
Okay,
Here are a whole big pack of shortbread cookies.
he's both kinds too.
Okay, great. Love that. Next, I've got Nature Valley Crunchy Peanut Butter Granola Bars. Oh, Doreen, if you're still here, here's yet another peanut butter item. Okay. Next, I know it's not to eat. It looks like ramen noodle, but it's technically sticky notes.
No,
So it's 100 sheets of sticky notes that look like ramen noodles. So I'm going to add that right here. Okay. Also, I've got
okay,
this little box. This little box, let me open it and show you. You can put anything you want to in it, but it's supposed to be for cheese slices. So you open it this way and your cheese slices go in it. It's brand new. So this is going to be great for your lunches or for your fridge.
see, Jed, it just woke me up talking about coffee creamer.
Okay.
Melissa
Um,
has his list.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Now, if you need a smaller on the go, I don't know if y'all like M&Ms. I love M&Ms. The problem is M&Ms, I can't eat them all. So I put my M&Ms in a little box like this. You'll see it has a little clasp right here. Well, it actually goes this way. A little clasp this way. And this is how I carry my M&Ms around. because when you open the M&Ms, they just go everywhere. And the packages
Yeah.
can even rustle around in your purse and open. So I like these little bins for M&Ms. Um, and then lastly, I thought I was out of gravy, but I found a couple more of the pork gravy. So I'm going to put those out as well. All right, those are the $1 choices. Melissa is in at $1. Well, I'll do my best to see what I can find, y'all. I'm glad to know what to look for. Because every time I buy something, I'm like, is it going to sell? Am I going to be worried? So it makes it so much easier when I know what y'all want to buy.
Like me and my Pop Tarts.
Yes, 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 yes. I should have asked you if you hadn't already gotten your box to show some of the things on screen so I could take orders for them. Um,
Oh, I
oh,
don't have my box yet. Hey,
okay. Because that's the problem is I
but I
have to
would
buy everything in order to sell it. So if I could just show yours, I can take orders and let you show it before you open it. I don't know if
exactly.
anybody's interested in apple pies, but I got a private message. Anytime y'all private message me, and I ended up sending ICU. I hope you don't mind me telling this. I don't think apple pies are like a privacy information, but I ended up sending her some apple pies. She was willing to take some, and I knew where I could get some. So I love it when it works out that way.
Absolutely.
Do you mean the hinged containers or the non-hinged containers? Let me know which ones, and I will count them up. Or maybe she means
Fair
all of them.
warning.
But let me see what she says.
I'll stop that barking. Ding ding. The ones your M&Ms goes into.
Those. Okay. Let me count. I
Are
have
they
one,
hinged?
three, four, five, seven, eight, and that one's number nine. Uh,
Do they have
I
hinges?
this one has a hinge. This one does not. Do you need to see them up close again? I only have two of the ones with hinges. Here, let me open them both so that you can see. All right, so here's the one with the hinge. And, um, well, you can technically take it all the way up, but it opens just this much for your cheese slice. So that's this one. Let me open up this one and show you how it works. And, if you wanted to put crafts or jewelry or something else in them, you absolutely could. This is the little one I use for my M&Ms because it has this little locking device here. Here we go. And I like it in that
It's
this one
hinged.
doesn't come all the way off, but it does open all the way up. So this one opens all the way up. The other one is just hinged for a small open. So this one I have two, this one I have nine.
That one that has the small opening, that's considered a flip top. And the other one is hinged.
Melissa, just say closest to the computer, closest to the back door. Because Melissa will know what I mean by that.
One cheese one and four of the other. That's
Okay.
easy.
All right. Here's one cheese one. And I'll give you the ones I haven't opened yet. Here are four of these. All right. There you go. Who else?
Diane would like a cheese one, and she's done. One.
All right. This is my last one. Let me pack it back up. All right. There we
Anybody
go.
else?
Put this one in its package, whether it sells or not. I bet this would also be great for Skittles or for those little dinner mints.
Or
Maybe
make a mini sewing kit. Keep right by your
yes.
bed.
Or I've had a few times where when I was growing up, my mommy used to do the carrot sticks and the celery sticks, but they were so pointed that they would pierce the bag. And I'm like, ew, it went through the baggie. You don't have that problem if you make your little sticks and you line them up in this box, in
Charms and
your snack
beads
box.
and buttons. Exactly. Can be used for
Okay,
tons
anybody
of
else
stuff.
from all of these tasties? Got all these tasties. Did the heifers go live yet? I want to raid over. Usually I get a notification, but I didn't get a notification or a 30-minute warning.
Let me check and see.
Okay.
I believe they have. Uh, 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 KJ would like the ramen noodle.
Okay, how many? Let's see how many I have. I have, and these have 100 sheets. A lot of the sticky notes I sell have 20, 30, or 50. This is a really nice big package. I have one, two, three, four, and five of these ramen sticky notes.
They are starting the intro.
Okay. Well, that gives us just a little bit of time to finish up, take last request, and to hurry over with our parade raid. Okay, let's see how many of these ramen sticky notes KJ wants. So glad you're here, KJ. We've been missing you, sir. Okay,
Two.
he's going to take two. Fantastic. Anybody else? Oh, I don't know if Jedit's still here. I do have a solution with his coffee and creamer and flavors situation. Let me show it before we leave. Hopefully, Jedit's still here. If Jedit's still here, say, I'm here. I'm here. All right, last call on these. All right, move these aside. Okay, this can be $4 starting bid. Look how delicious this looks. Now, I know the creamer flavor of cinnamon roll wasn't in anybody's list, but this looks fancy and fabulous. This is already flavored. This already has the creamer and the sweetener and everything in it. This is going to make four of these fancy drinks. Now, some of you might be saying, wait, How can it be a latte and frappe? I'm so confused. Um, Here's how it works.
You
There are
make it
three different
hot
methods.
or frozen.
So if you want it blended, then you're going to use your blender. If you want it hot, there's the directions for hot. And here's the directions for iced. And everything you need is in it. So it's got the coffee and the sweetener and the flavoring. So this big kit is going to make three entire drinks. And I only have one. Jenna 10 for 4. Aren't you glad you stayed till the very last minute? Oh, and you know what else? I do have one other gummy you might like. Well, I take it back. Two other gummies. It's in the big family size. Oh, okay. Now I got a illustration. So let me show these gummies, and we will be over there before they even um, finish saying hellos. Maybe before they even start their hellos. Their hellos can take a long time because they're so popular. But
Exactly.
it gives you less people to bid against. And if you want to ask for anything, now's a great time with so few people in the room.
Bless you.
Okay, sold to Janet. Thank you, thank you. All right, $3. Even though these are the huge family size, these are the sour punch twists. These are gummies. And what flavors does it come in? Well, it comes in the Midnight Mystery. It comes in Monster Melon. It comes in Prickly Pear. And if you've ever looked for melon or pear gummies, they are hard to find. This is a huge 14-ounce bag. 14-ounce bag. And how many do you get in here? You get 60. 60. That's not even 10 cents each. That's 5 cents each. Now, what a fantastic bargain that is. All right, next, for those of you who dare, for those of you who aren't scared by eyeballs, these are called Crazy Eye Gumballs. And the date on these is July. So you got plenty of time. You want to play a joke, freak somebody out, you just want something tasty? Well, here they are. $3 for choice. Tom tom tom. The two scary items at the end. Okay, who thinks these big bags are worth $3?
Get it, girl. Get it. And gentlemen.
Oh, Bella, it's been too long. I can't remember if I'm a ballerina or a ballerino. You are a ballerino. A ballerina is the female equivalent, like ballerina, ballerina. Although male ballet dancers are not called ballerinos. I just needed something to call guys, so I made it up. Guys are just male ballet dancers. Oh, but good question. All right, any interest? I was showing this to Janet, but there might be somebody else that likes these gummies. We're going to make this the last item for today. I want to thank Melissa for running my chat. I want to thank ICU for co hosting and once again for all those fabulous giveaways last night. Y'all make sure and Come tomorrow at 7 p.m. when Jane and I will have our Bargains by Belle auction. Then on Wednesday, Thursday, those are my days for packing and invoicing. Then on next Saturday, we'll have our Valentine's auction. Super excited about that. And on the 17th in the afternoon, we're going to have a special Mardi Gras marketplace with Mardi Gras. So thank you to the members, the bidders, the buyers, and especially thank you to the chatters who keep us interested, keep us social, keep the chat moving, and keep it from just being boring item after item. So thank you
Love
ever
you
so much. We're
guys.
going to raid. Yes, we do. We're going to raid over to the coffee shop. Y'all make sure to tell Tracy and Colleen that it's a parade raid. That's what we call it when it's coming from a Southern Belle Nola channel. Southern Belle sent you on a parade raid. And so y'all click that link. I'm going to go to the bathroom and get something to eat. And I'll be over there in the chat too. So y'all top me up over there. Maybe a few people will come over and see me sometime. Say hey to Jane for me too. So I say, laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life. Roll in your heart. Roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. And after the outro, make sure you leave me a comment or even an emoji to help me with the YouTube algorithm. Good night and God bless y'all.
God bless.